Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Welcome to We show. I'm one of your hosts here, Karen Palmer, and this is our education series where we are interviewing the most incredible evolutionary educators who are really walking the talk and living this incredible education transformation for a culture of peace. We here at We the World are asking the question and answering the question, what can we do together that we cannot do on our own? So today I have the famous, amazing Mr. Earthman, Lanny Smith himself in the house. So I'm going to introduce him to bring him in here and let him tell you a little bit about the work that he's doing with this beautiful, beautiful planet. I just am so honored to have him here. So thank you for being here, Lanny. Welcome.
Hello, everybody out there, and peace be with you all today and every day with every breath that you take. We breathe it in and let it out. You know, together we can accomplish anything. Margaret Mead said a small group of people can change the world, and I believe that is true. Each of us has our own gifts, and when we find our own talents, our own piece of the puzzle, and add it in, amazing things can happen. I can write a song and deliver a message, but I can't put together a solar panel. I need somebody who can do that. And so there are many things that we all can do. Don't ever think that there's nothing that you can do, because you have the power inside of you. Look for it, find it. Even if it is just sitting in meditation and breathing and bringing peace within yourself and then letting that go out to the world. That is an incredible thing. Smiling at a stranger going down the street, bringing peace and compassion, even if you don't have words with them. It's the feeling of just loving your brother, loving your sister, that we can all do that. And together in that moment, you know, I have a song that says, all it takes is an act of love.
Yeah.
From me to you, from you to me, all it takes is an act of love. And so many people have given an act of love and have changed themselves and the world around them, like Nelson Mandela and Gandhi, Mother Teresa, the Dalai Lama. Well, if they could do it, how about you and me?
Absolutely.
We can.
Absolutely.
What it takes is
Lanny, can you tell us a little bit? Yeah, could you just tell us a little bit about your journey and the work that you are doing in the world? There's so much wonderful, wonderful things that have come from your music. And just maybe tell a little bit about how people can find more about you at your website.
Yeah, well, first of all, if you email me, I will send you a link to download a free CD. And that's easy enough. It's earthman.tv, like television, earthman.tv@gmail.com. We're in the process of moving from a sustainable living center in Florida back to Nashville, which has been our home on and off for 30 years. So give me a little time, but go ahead, send me the email, and I will get the link to you. I love music. I love songwriting and have been doing it for a long time. And in the mid-'80s, I had a song go up in the space shuttle and be translated and recorded in 7 languages. That's Come In Planet Earth, Are You Listening?, which Karen's been sharing with all of you, the 60-second music video about peace, asking the question, will we win or lose it all? That piece is part of a broader full song piece that actually went up the charts in the 1980s. And a view of the Earth through the eyes of a female astronaut as she sees how beautiful and peaceful it is from space. And she calls out to the people of the Earth, come in, planet Earth, are you listening? The world is just an island in the sky, and if we can fly among the stars, we can learn the truth within our hearts that love's the only way we can survive. So check it out, share it with others, and there's a petition. But that song was when I really realized the power of music and the arts to reach hearts and change minds. And that has led me on a journey to become known as the Earthman, where I have a wonderful theatrical concert where I put on an earth and blues glasses and a blues hat, and I become the Earthman Blues Man, because I got the blues living on this planet right now. And
gotta
my
cool it
team,
down, right?
yeah, heat it up and cool it down. But the arts are really important in this journey. And if you have any kind of artistic talent at all, whether it's through the computer, through music, you don't have to be a big star to share a message with the people in your family, in your community. And we have challenges. There's certainly the climate crisis is a huge challenge. And if we don't create the solutions for that, nothing else matters, because it doesn't. And even if we fix the climate crisis and we don't deal with the crisis between human beings, then what good is the other thing of fixing the atmosphere? We can do this. We can do this as people who are committed, and it's going to be a ride. It's going to be hard, but we will be cleansing, and we can move forward into a new peaceful world.
And you've found a way to really kind of educate in a fun and uplifting way through the music that you write and through the performances that you do. Can you tell us a little bit about some of those performances and maybe some of the lives that you've touched along the way?
Well, I've done concerts collectively, more than probably close to 3,000 by now, concerts in the last 15 years. At schools with young people. I love young audiences, like 3rd to 5th grade. They're great. But middle, high school, colleges, houses of worship. And I like that too, because you can bring in spirit and talk about God and love. You can't do that in the schools. I talk about love in the schools.
Yeah, loving kindness.
Love is, you do that, you're talking about God.
I think that's God. That's me too. I feel like when we're talking about love and compassion, that's us, God in action.
It's absolutely that. And festivals, for a long time I was funded by major grants, and I had a 9-piece band, and it was wonderful until the crash happened in '08, and then everything went away. But we would do festivals, and we'd 5,000 children, 5,000 people, sharing message in a very unique way, because although the music is really hip, as you will hear, there's message in it. So our song about water conservation, H2O, was on the biggest rap hip hop station in Miami for a long time. And that's the fun of it, is to make it cool enough. Today, with the way media is, and phones and Instagram and stuff, as an artist, you got to stay short. That's why I cut the 60-second spot and cut it down to there, so that especially college people and high school people will click on something. And I've worked with teams at West Virginia University, strategic communication seniors, who joined me now for a year, different groups working on these projects to help deliver to college students out through their community and to other colleges. So it's been quite a journey, and now I'm headed to Iowa to talk to presidential candidates.
Amazing.
And share with them. And we've got this Love is Around Democratic Unity campaign that Karen's writing about. And we're trying to keep everybody together, because during the primary season, the elbows get sharp. And if you're a supporter of somebody that you love, and something bad is said about them, you get angry, you get hurt. And if we are going to win the peace in 2020, win the climate election of 2020, then we have to stay together, because there's this great battle going on between positive spirit and negative spirit. And positive spirit and love will win out, but we have to work and come together. So if you can check out the Love is Around song and sign the petition for it that we're going to present to the candidates, the idea is beyond the song that they choose as their own song for their campaign. We're asking everybody to use this unity song. Everybody use it at their rallies. And so that they're all their supporters are singing about, when everybody's helping and caring and sharing, love is around. When everybody's singing and dancing and laughing, love is around. And then the goal is then at the Democratic National Convention in Milwaukee, when they all come in on that first day and there are hard feelings still there, this is the one thing they all know. And we're going to get up there and sing it and bring everybody together in a way that will celebrate their power and their love and their commitment to creating unity and changing the future for where we go.
Wonderful. That is so wonderful, Lanny. And what do you think is the best way for people to follow you on social media, and how can they get in touch to get involved, to help with growing this movement?
Right. Email me at earthman.tv@gmail.com. Tell me that Karen sent you. And I promise you I will get back to you with information, especially if anybody listening is in Iowa. Please be in touch with me, because I'm coming and looking to do concerts and a whole bunch of strategic things. So I would love to connect with you all out there. But that's the best way to get to me, earthman.tv@gmail.com.
Awesome. Yay. Well, thank you, Earthman. Thank you, Lanny,
Thank
so
you,
much
Karen.
for all that you're doing
Thank you,
for our
everybody.
family. We're so grateful for you. And this is the question we're finding out. What can we do together that we can't do on our own? The more we have these conversations, the more we talk to the evolutionary educators, the more we start to see that we're all in this together. We are all in this together. We all want the same thing. We all want more compassion, more kindness, and more peace on earth. So let's email Lanny and let him know how you can be part of the solution. And if you're in Iowa or anywhere that you are in the world, you can help. So remember what Lanny said, every one of us makes a difference. Every person who's on the planet right now is part of this beautiful jigsaw puzzle that we call Mother Earth. And we really need to start seeing how we can all work together and accomplish twice as much, with half the work. Accomplishing twice as much with half the work, because when we work together, it's just lighter work, and many hands make light work, right? So every hand that comes in, that's why we've put together this education series, because we really want to highlight the people who are boots to the ground in there doing the work, and how we can really amplify their work. So that's what this is all about. So if you're new to We the World, we encourage you to go check out we.net, become a partner at we.net partners, and also please check out weyourchildren.org. Lanny, there's a wonderful, wonderful campaign that we're doing to help bring the children's voice. We're asking all children under 12 years old to upload videos of themselves sharing about what their concerns and their hopes are for our planet. And it's been so beautiful collecting these. So if you have any children in your, in your corner of the world where you can invite them to be part of this, we invite you to just go to weyourchildren.org. You can also help by sharing that video. Let's have the children's voices go viral. Let's let those children's voices be heard. And let's get that all the way to the United Nations, so that there's children, like the children say, 1 million children. Let's get 1 million children's voices together. So check that out. Find out how you can be part of the solution. And let's just keep talking about some of the solutions and being part of this beautiful education transformation for a culture of peace. We're so grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you, Lanny, for being here.
Welcome. Come play with us, everybody.
Come play with us. Yes, we're all volunteers at We the World, so we're all part of the We team, and this is all because we want to share our gifts in the way that we can be the most effective. So find a way that you can get involved and join us. It's a really fun family. Bye, everybody.